Alright guys, welcome back. It's me, Mr. Teddy Bear. It's another episode of Game Bear. But what you don't know is I actually recorded 3 episodes today, and each one of them didn't work. I had one where the video didn't have any of the sound, I had one where my mic lost the sound because of me, and then one that just didn't actually save. So I had to basically go back, replay the game to catch up to where we were, and now I'm at where we were. So, just letting you know, I made myself a drink, because I gotta listen to Nancy talk about the same stuff all over again. But with a little bit of whiskey, I may not mind. Oh, and by the way, that's straight whiskey. Got good news though. I got a mouse. And when I tell you that getting a working mouse, it makes all the difference. Like, we are in a whole new world right now. But just to calm my fears before we go any further, let me just quickly check to guarantee they're recording, and then I can relax and let go. So 1 second. Okay, we're good. Got a little more whiskey. So let's go for your first time to actually go on the tour. So the benefit of me finally playing this now 3 times is I don't have to use a cheat guide for you, because I've already done that. I've already used a cheat guide. So we need to go. No, I already have the ticket. Coming back to me. We want to go on that witch tour, because that's how we're going to find out the witches, that's how we're going to go to the house, and that's how we're going to prove that Maid is not a cold-blooded murderer. We do that by taking this little ticket that we've had this whole time
this tour
and
sounds
throwing it at Olivia's face.
Welcome on my tour.
Thank you.
And there it is. That's all we had to do. And she now gives us, for some reason, a free iPad. Which I'll show you what it looks like. So she gives us an iPad, and it's called the Ravencroft Witch Tours. Look for the Raven, and place the tablet over the spots of interest. There you shall see Salem sinkholes, accused witches memorial, Judge Hawthorne's grave, unmarked graves, Little Liberty statue, the Hawthorne house, and a Puritan statue. And let the Raven be your guide. Basically, click on the Raven, and the Raven's gonna talk for you.
Fire at Hawthorne House. We all know certain renegades in this town know something or two about fire.
May Perry.
You're not even looking at each other.
She was so young.
Wouldn't surprise me. Creeping around back alleys with her hood head down. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Well, with her history, she's bound to already be in the sights of the neighborhood watch. So we'll...
My thoughts...
You know what? You guys probably did it because you're creepy. But again, back to already doing this, we don't have to spend over an hour trying to figure out things. Because this, by the way, this road closed area is the first spot in the Witch's Tour. Which there's no way that anybody normally would think that. It makes sense that it's
the road
I spent 45 minutes trying to look for it.
The road has completely collapsed into the sinkhole. No wonder they closed it off. The ground is still crumbling.
Oh there, watch your step. In recent years, these maws into the deep unknown have opened. There was once a vast network of tunnels beneath Salem, used by smugglers during the Prohibition era. Most would have you believe that these tunnels are now collapsing. But you have to wonder if there could be something more sinister behind these sudden
Please let there be real witches and ghosts in this game. Because my only worry about this game is that it's going to be possibly just like a those don't exist kind of game. Like, I want it to be witches. I want Nancy to delve into the dark arts. I want us to get like superpowers. Okay. So come in here. Go left. And here is the first one.
You stand before the remains of Salem's most zealous and conniving judge. So lacking in morals was Judge Hathorne that he sentenced innocents to death while claiming the estates of the dead as his own. Unlike the more remorseful Judge Sewell, Hathorne never felt any guilt for his part in the Salem witch trials.
Because he got all those free homes. Well, I'm hoping that he got haunted later on. Can we just talk about how much easier this is now that I have an actual working mouse? Like, look at how the game actually looks like a game. Oh. I was about to say, and it doesn't glitch out. But there we go.
Before you stands Abigail Hathorne, helping the accused witches escape the grasp of her own brother, Judge Hathorne himself. Abigail freed many from their holding cells until the judge caught her in the act and locked her up in a cell deep within the Hathorne
We need a statue
house.
of Deandres.
The statue was given the name Little Liberty in honor of her valiant efforts to free the innocent.
Okay. No, I don't want to talk to you. Ugh. So I want to go here, but she's not going to let us go here yet. We got to learn about it.
Lies the infamous Hathorne estate. It was common during the Salem witch trials that the lands of the accused were taken and resold for cheap. The judge himself bought many such lands, and on them built his grand estate. The Hathorne house has since come to represent all the wrongs that were inflicted during the trials.
I will say this about whiskey. The more you drink it, the more it starts to actually taste really good. And by the way, I'm not really much of a drinker, but after recording 3 hours, basically, of episodes that didn't work, I needed a drink.
These headstones bear names lost to history.
Bear names?
Some believe they belong to those sentenced for witchcraft. A condemned witch was forbidden from being buried on consecrated ground, but many victims were buried by loved ones in secrecy, and some may have found their eternal rest beneath these unmarked graves.
Oh, the funny thing I learned about this game, by the way, so the background music you hear is actually, you can find it on YouTube. It's copyright-free music. So this game publisher literally just went on YouTube and found free-to-use music for their whole entire game. No, I don't need that one. So... Oh, we're done in here. Oh, so this is the other part too, by the way. You see how it says Accused Witches Memorial and Puritan Statue? Wouldn't you assume that probably would mean in this circle where we are is where we're going to find that? You would think that. Nope. Not even close. Those next two clues you find are... trying to draw it out if I can make it there in time. Found right in this location that you wouldn't expect it to be. So this is the first one, which I do remember it from like way back when we first started playing this. It's the Puritan statue.
The Salem Museum, known formerly as the Town Hall. Not only a great resource for the Salem witch trials, it also holds records of other interesting facets of our local history. Anyone visiting Salem does well to seek out the forbidden knowledge hidden in these halls.
Well, we got that one. And then here is the last one.
It was a time of horror. when the witches who walked the earth were wrongfully prosecuted and thus stripped of everything.
I think we already looked at this
These
one.
are the ghosts
Oh,
you'll
funny
find
thing.
here in Salem.
The one thing you did
Their
miss from
homes
the
taken,
unreleased
their
lost
knowledge
footage.
destroyed,
I kept reading
their
the
lives
headstones and trying to do the math of
Okay.
how old they were.
I'm officially exhausted.
It's
Let's
really
head back
hard
to
to
the
do
Perry
math.
house, okay?
Alright, we gotta go back to Perry House. Which is... her house? Yeah, because May Perry is the girl we're trying to prove, right? Right? See, this is why I need to be able to have you guys on here while I'm doing this. Question, should I do like a live Twitch of this? Because I think it would actually help me a lot if I could have strangers shouting at me when I'm like, where is something? And it's right there. I think I should do that. We should do like a teddy bear Twitch.
So?
Teddy Twitch.
Any thoughts?
First album was better.
Yeah, totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, they were much better before
By
they
the way,
changed their
this
bases.
is a bop.
I'm
sure it's just free to
What do you
use.
think about it?
I don't
80
like the
cents.
judge.
Yeah,
I like it.
kind of got that. I think the feeling's mutual.
Well, he's a jerk. Maybe he burned down the Hathorn house.
Which I think he
What?
did.
You don't think so?
No, I do. I do think he did. The magic that Olivia was using is so similar to what I am going to say that.
That magic that Olivia was using is so similar to what I saw in Austria.
I don't think the Witch of Salem
I
is
forgot she was
burning
in
anything
Austria.
except people's hard-earned money.
I thought that was just
Those
like
magic
right
tricks
on the
are
corner.
for kids.
If May were willing to give an alibi, we could clear this up tonight.
You ain't got
She's
no
not
alibi.
talking to anyone, it
I was gonna
seems.
say you ugly, but she
We
has a
are all
giant
allowed
burn,
to
so that's
enjoy
really
some
mean.
amount of privacy. But her refusal to be interviewed leads me to believe she is hiding something.
Because she
I
is.
can't believe you, Drew. I thought you were here to help. You know, not everyone can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
I'm not cold. And I never said I was brilliant either.
You need to get May to trust you. If she trusts you, she'll open up and tell you the truth. And then you'll see.
I still hear the
You're
music.
kind of my last hope to reach her. You're good at finding ways to get people to open up.
Why are you being nice to me?
Usually. So find a way.
I'll try.
I was about to say we should make a drinking game. Anytime Deandres scares me, I have to take a sip. Is that a koala bear? That's evidence. Alright, we gotta talk to this
Nice
girl.
to meet you.
Yeah?
May. So why did you kill everyone?
Hey, what are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better.
Too bad they changed bases?
Yeah, too bad they changed bases.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen to this
By the way,
music.
nobody talks like
Why
that.
does no one believe me?
Now you know
I
how
get it,
feel.
people, we all love music, but like nobody says, too bad they changed bases. I'm not buying it. Which means that she is the murderer.
Look, I spoke with the judge. They don't have anything on you. All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me. Because he can't prove I did it.
Then why not just give the police an alibi? That's all they need.
I just can't. It's not only about me, okay?
Okay, I understand. But I can't help you or anyone else if I don't know who they are.
Just... I appreciate what you're trying to do.
I appreciate being a little bit nice to me, so thank you. Because nobody else is in this game.
Do you and the judge know each other? Have a history?
The man thinks I'm a bad influence.
Why?
Because I used to be friends with his
Dangerous
son.
red leggings.
His son has had an interesting life, and he thinks
Which
it's my
means he's
fault.
gay.
He holds a grudge against me.
Really? That sounds surprising.
You live in a small town long enough, people all make up their minds about who you are.
That's true.
Doesn't matter
I grew up
if
in a
it's true or
really
not.
small town.
It just is.
We were only famous for a flood that once killed the population.
Can you tell me anything about Olivia Ravencroft? Anything at all?
I can tell you she doesn't get along with my sister.
Can I tell you to
Really?
turn the music
Why?
down?
I don't know. They had some falling out a while ago. You should ask her.
Do you think Olivia would have any reason to light the Hathorn house on fire?
Let me put it this way. Olivia is what we call in this town part of the witch business. Anything dramatic, spectacular, or with fire, she's usually involved.
So you think she did it?
I didn't say that. I just think it's possible that she could have.
Okay, thanks. Your sister really cares about you.
She has a strange way of
You
showing
know,
it sometimes.
for as much as she loves this song,
Well, she cared
it's a
enough to
little
get
repetitive.
Deirdre and I involved.
And I love Two
Don't worry
Nights
about
realize she's
How
still
come?
texting
She takes her work really
while I'm
seriously.
talking to her, but it's a
Like,
smartphone.
She cares a lot.
So there's no way she has
Like
no idea
way
what she's
more than most
typing.
normal people do for their passion projects. It's not a hobby. It's more like something she has to do.
Kinda sounds like me.
Hope not. It's like her personal crusade. Like only she can make it better or something. You can't live your life like that. You need to enjoy it.
Amen.
Enjoy
sister.
it with the people you love.
I don't know what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
believe me, I know. May, I know you don't know me that well, but I'm here to help you.
I didn't burn down the Hathorn house.
Okay. Why does everyone think you did?
It's called prejudice. I look different. Or something like that.
That doesn't seem like a good reason to burn down a building.
What can I say? People are stupid. Can't believe it's gone.
Did you ever visit the estate?
All the time. I appreciated it.
Oh? Why? Because it's historically significant?
It was built by a cold, brutal man who sent a bunch of people to their death because he didn't understand them. I appreciate being reminded of what happens when greedy people stay in charge.
she's got a point. I'm starting to slightly like you.
Did you know Frances Tuttle very well?
I don't know
No.
who he is.
But I know her daughter Lauren has that shop, Luminous Infusions.
You ever been inside?
The tea shop.
No, why would I go there?
I was just wondering if you knew her.
I don't. I mean, I know she used to hang with my sister back in the day. But I guess they fell out or something, that's all I know.
Okay. We saw Tegan at the museum. I don't remember who that is. Do you mind if we look around the house? I've already been doing that. I'll do Tegan.
We saw Tegan at the museum. Looks like she's working on an interesting installation.
Why don't you ask her?
Well, I thought you might have an opinion, or...
I don't. Can you just leave her out of this? I don't want her being involved with my problems.
Ooh, that's your girlfriend.
Do you mind if I look around the house?
Oh, you're so weird. I'm done talking, okay?
Hi.
Oh, I didn't mean to say hello to you.
I'm done
Sorry.
talking, okay?
Me too. It was a little excitable right now. Because knock on wood, things are going well. I can look around the kitchen now. Oh, there's Deandra. Hi, Deandra. Hi. Hi.
Well?
She's protecting something. Or someone.
Okay, yeah, obvi. But what?
I don't know yet. I'm getting through to her, though. We have to
I
go to
don't
the
think you're
Hathorn
getting
house.
through to her, Nancy.
Tonight.
Tonight? Like, in the dark?
Yeah. Do you have flashlights?
You
gun.
do remember what I told you about that place, right?
You know what? Better idea. I'll go. You stay here and see if maybe May feels like talking to you.
Be careful out there, Drew.
There's no such thing as ghosts, Deirdre. I'll be fine.
No, not ghosts. People swear there's something in that house. Too many people believe it to not be true. Could be a wild animal or a toxic waste dump, I don't know.
Toxic waste dump.
Just keep your guard up, okay?
Oh, wow. That was really sweet.
All right, let's not hug or anything.
Let's kiss.
You should check in with Lauren Holt. She still lives up there. Take the keys for my car.
I don't know why I
it's
get
way
such
too
lesbian
far of a walk
vibes
all
from
the
the
way
Nancy
there.
Drew game.
And remember,
I mean, maybe
Things
just because
happen
honestly
after
I see
midnight in
queer coding
Salem.
in every game
careful.
thing, because that's my own perception. But like, am I being crazy? Is Nancy Drew queer coded? Like, just a little bit?
Huh.
Alright. Time to go for a night drive. I'm gonna have a little sippy sip. That's not where I was supposed to go. Was it? No, yes it is. It is. Okay. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Back to me now. There are nights when the sound and it's something. Alright, not gonna lie. Spooky. I'm not gonna jump because I've already seen this.
Not creepy. Not at all.
Answer it.
Frank!
It's the D
Nancy,
calling.
you sound
The
excited.
hard D.
Yeah, well,
oh.
guess where I am right now.
What?
I wouldn't even begin to. Salem,
He's
Massachusetts.
so cute.
Joe, how the heck did you guys know?
Oh
We
god,
read
this
about
one,
the
he's
Hathorn
such a
house in the
dweeb.
Globe. Suspected arson. Your name was mentioned. Not as a suspect, obviously. Tegan Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
Hired? Huh.
The mic's still
News
recording.
to me.
Yay.
I came here as a favor for Deandre.
Deirdre Shannon? Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's a strange case all around.
So what can I help you guys
So,
with?
what can I help you guys with?
Oh,
Well, we're working
flirty.
this case, and a few legal questions have arisen.
My father would probably be more helpful than me, guys.
Yeah, well, we'd prefer to call you because of, you know, history.
What my brother is trying to say is that there are some similarities to an old case we worked on.
So
Sure.
why do they have
If
history?
you want to send me your notes.
Did she
I
date
can
the
look
Hardy
them over
Boys
for you.
too?
Great.
Wait,
That's great.
unless is Ned a Hardy Boy?
Salem's pretty close to Boston.
Did she date all the
If you
Hardy
guys
Boys?
have the time, you should come up here
Ooh,
and check it out while
Nancy.
I'm in town.
Really? Yeah.
Treating them like a
It
football
would be good
team.
to catch up.
I don't know, Nancy. With our special detective powers, we might be mistaken for witches. Heard they don't fare well up there.
God,
Are
Joe,
you
shut
kidding
up.
me? They love you guys. Did you know that Salem is the only police force that has a witch as an official emblem?
I don't think that's true.
I'll bet you on it.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so.
A week?
Hopefully, I won't be here then. But if you can make it up earlier, great.
Good talking to you, Nance.
Yeah, same to you two. Bye.
She hates Joe. That's lore, by the way. Oh, wait. God, you're such a loser, Deandre. Good. Just want to talk to you, because you're not cool. And if you see a ghost, don't let it take your soul. Okay, Deandra. You need to get a job. Cutscene!
Are you Lauren Holt?
You're trespassing. This is private property. I'm giving you one chance to explain yourself.
Okay, so you get one chance to explain. When I first did this, I messed up and it didn't work. I said I'm an investigator, which didn't make her feel better, and she didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to say, oh, it was just an Olivia's tour and brought me here, because that's a blatant lie, but I saw a light in the window. I want to say that. I didn't try that.
I saw a light in the window. Wanted to see if anyone was home.
Yeah, well there isn't, so you can leave. This place isn't meant for your enjoyment.
Enjoyment?
Yeah, I know your type. Destruction enthusiasts. You take photos of destroyed buildings and accidents and such. Post them online, trying to get likes off of other people's misery.
Is that a real thing? Saying I don't have a camera on me is a lie, because all phones are cameras. So we're gonna be honest. And Nancy Drew, which is also probably a lie, because you know Nancy Drew has a TikTok with a massive following, that's how she makes all of her money.
Not much of a social media
But we're gonna
person,
lie.
to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. You can come in.
What? So all she had to say was, I don't like Instagram, and she's like, you know what,
Hi.
stranger in the
My name
woods,
is Nancy
come
Drew.
into my house.
Lauren Holt.
The one that was
But you knew
burnt
that.
2 weeks ago.
T?
Please, you've lived here a while?
Since I was 11. Ever since Frances. Sorry. Still hurts. She was very special to me. So,
Literally, as she's talking, Nancy is just
you're here because why again?
I'm investigating the fire.
For whom, exactly?
A cousin of the Perrys. It seems like everyone thinks she did it, but there's no evidence.
The Perrys are complicated.
Do you think May did it?
Maybe. I don't know. Used to feel
Do you
sorry
think
for her,
May did
but
it?
I don't
Post
know
in
what
the
she's
comments.
capable of
No,
now.
I'm
or
kidding.
Tegan, or both of them.
It's so
The
funny.
Perrys look out for themselves, and no one else. Always have. Sorry.
But actually, real
I've just
talk,
been
do you
under
think
a
May
lot
did
of
it?
stress lately.
I don't think May
I don't
did
mean
it.
to sound like
I think the
that.
judge is involved, and I
Anyway,
think there's like some
what do you wanna know?
evil cult or something trying to like bring back some of the dark witches or something. But the good witches are there trying to stop them. That's the lore that I think is happening right now. What was she saying? What were you
What
doing
were
2
you
nights
doing
ago?
2 nights ago?
And what
Two
are you
nights
doing
ago?
later?
Why?
Do you want to go get
The
some
house was burned a
coffee?
week ago.
Or a nightcap?
Different case. Might be related.
I was
This
in my
is
shop,
one.
like I was every night.
Anyone see you?
Tourists.
Again,
No
this
one
game
who
is
is
all
still in
women,
town,
no
but
men.
I have sales receipts to prove it.
Very
You come by
lesbian.
Luminous Infusions, and I'll show you.
Her store is literally called Lesbian Infusions.
Is Luminous Infusions your shop?
Yes,
What
I
do
was
you
wrong.
do there? Just curious.
it's a tea room and modern apothecary. You know, before there was a pharmacist, the town relied on an
flower and
herbalist
fish
to
shop,
provide
if
medicines
you
for
must
headaches
know.
and sickness and energy and stuff like that.
Interesting. Did Francis Tuttle teach you this?
No, I taught myself.
Oh, cool. What can you tell me about the history of the Hathorn House?
Built by Judge John Hathorn in 1695.
Which
The man
was
flat out stole the land from the people he sentenced to
329 years
death.
ago.
Property has changed hands many times over the years, with Francis Tuttle being the most recent owner.
Have you looked for the will?
Of course, but I can't
And I'm
find
guessing
it.
I have to try and find the
Believe
will
me,
for her.
I've tried to find it, and now the judge is giving
But
me
you know,
days to
where there's
deliver,
a
or the
will,
town will take
there's
control.
a way.
I don't have a copy, but I know one exists. Francis told me all the time that the Hathorn House and its grounds would be mine if something ever happened to her. She knew that I would take care of this place better than anyone else.
What happens to you?
I won't be here anymore. But I have representation, a professional lawyer. Her name's Alicia Cole. She's helping me out.
Seriously though, what singer am I thinking of when she says Alicia Cole? Is Alicia Cole a singer? Like, Alicia, who's the one that sings like, New York, banana, banana, banana? Alicia, it's Alicia Cole. No. Alicia, not Davis. Aaliyah, no. I swear to God, Alicia Cole is the singer. I really appreciate you talking
I really
to me
do
while I'm singing about
appreciate you
Alicia
talking
Cole.
to me.
It's hard. I want... Look, I don't really know who set fire to the house, but I know that I want to stay here. It means something to me. It's the only home I've ever had.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Alicia Keys. It's not Alicia Cole. It's Alicia Keys. See? Look how much I'm learning in Nancy Drew.
So, I saw the ghost out in the cemetery.
The scarecrow?
Yeah, I've heard there were ghosts out here, but all I saw was that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I do.
I've seen a lot of weird things. So far, I've yet to find one without a rational explanation.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
But why does everyone think there are ghosts out here?
Because my house is on fire. I mean, damn, girl.
Unbelievable stories.
So you've seen one?
You don't
I've
live
seen my
here.
house catch on fire.
You wouldn't understand.
So you have?
I'm getting a little tired. I think we've talked enough, don't we?
Of course. Thanks for your time.
Nobody
I
has
appreciate
any
it.
time for Nancy. They're just like, I'm so tired of talking to you, girl.
Whoever is doing this, you're not frightening me away. Not possible. That's not possible.
Curse not the darkness.
I hate anxiety.
It's not real. It's not.
I hate that I know it's already coming.
Drew!
But still, I'm gonna jump.
What's going on? You weren't using your phone. What's wrong?
God, I forgot how loud the lightning
saw
is.
it. Her. I guess it could have been a him too. It was too confusing to really make out.
What are you talking about?
I said we tried to make out, but I felt really confused.
The one you were talking about, I saw it.
Wow. Never thought you'd try to pull a joke like this.
Every time the
I'm
lightning strikes,
underestimating
Teddy has to make a lesbian
This
joke.
is a really good performance. Very un-Nancy Drew-like.
It's not a joke. Deirdre, I saw her. Didn't you
Deandra.
want me
Oh,
to
it's
see
Deirdre.
it?
It's not even
Didn't you
Deandra.
want me to look into
I've been
it?
saying Deandra the whole time.
Yeah, but I didn't think for a second that you would. I guess,
Well, I guess
I
you
thought
didn't
you'd go
think.
up there and
Because
find
I was too busy thinking
smoke
about
and
scissoring.
mirrors or whatever it is you do. You're saying it's real?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not used to being so
The
freaked
Deandra
out.
pose.
Wait, you didn't leave my car out there, did you?
What?
Yeah, I did. I ran all the way back, and I ran into her arms.
Outside.
And that's when you started making out.
I could get you more chowder.
Don't think it'll help. I need answers.
Okay,
I mean,
so let's go through it.
is chowder a
I do
euphemism?
find work.
I don't know how to explain it, but
I don't
just
know
saw
how to
some clam
explain
chowder.
it, but I saw something.
I don't know what to tell you, Drew. It's as weird as moon chunk cheese ice cream and sandals with socks.
That's a real thing, by
But
the
my
way.
instinct is
Also, I love wearing
That
sandals
the
with
two are
socks.
related. The fire and the ghosts.
But it has to be
Right.
the slip-on ones. It
You're
can't be
not
the ones
buying
with the
Olivia's
thongs. That's
story
just
that
weird.
some coven of witches came here to unleash ghosts
But I
to
do
take
that too.
revenge by burning it down, though. Right?
Right, I think. It's unlikely anyway.
You really think what you saw was real?
It's worse than that. I think in order to know, I need to see it again. And you need to come
I need
with
to
me
see it again,
tomorrow.
and you need to show
Okay.
me.
And then we
So
can
drop
plan
trowel.
road trips to find Bigfoot and aliens and the Loch Ness Monster.
Hey.
You know what sounds fun to me? Let's take a sponge bath together. Deandra.
I found out something interesting from Lauren Holt. Did you know that Francis Tuttle had a will?
Turtle.
Judge Danforth never mentioned it.
Because they can't find it, they assume
I'm
it
running out
doesn't
of
exist.
references.
So if it does exist, Lauren would get the estate.
Yeah.
Fish taco. I don't
And
know.
that lawyer, Alicia Cole, represents her.
How's that working out for her?
There doesn't seem to be much progress made.
Yeah, well, without a will, what could she really do?
It's been a long day.
Why don't we just call it a night?
You do look kinda...
Ready for a slumber
Maybe
party?
don't video chat with the boyfriend. At least not until you get the twigs out of your hair.
I I appreciate your concern. Hey.
What?
She
You
slowly
want that
reaches
chowder
in
now?
and says,
The offer
"Do you want
expired.
more chowder?"
I was going to say, we make a pretty good team.
See? That's proof right there. You are definitely hallucinating.
Laughs in the clam chowder. Ooh. Oh, it's the boy we don't
Always
like.
an explanation. Gotta remember that.
What is the town of Greenwich, New York?
Sorry?
They have a witch on their emblem.
We won!
Really?
Sending you a pic. When can we expect payment?
He just sent a dick pic.
That's a fire department logo. I said police.
Public safety. It's all the same. A technicality.
No.
There's something I have to get
Nobody
off
ever
my
says
chest.
F the
I
policeman.
saw a ghost.
Sorry, what?
I mean F the
This
fireman.
case, I've never seen anything like it. It felt real. I can't explain it.
What is it? What's wrong?
Hold on. Say no more. It just so happens that ghost hunting is our specialty.
Wait,
Is that true?
What?
We're not passing on a chance like this. Be there before you know it.
Only if you really want to. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, boys. You can always sneak in through the window. I'll leave it open just for you. Okay, what was dripping? Because I didn't figure it out last time when I watched this. Is it like blood?
Yeah?
Good morning, sunshine.
What time is it?
It's early. Hurry up, get dressed, and meet me downstairs. I have something to cheer you up.
Oh my god. We've made it. We made it to the last part of where this crashed 3 times. I'm afraid to end this because I don't know if it worked either. I'm almost done with my drink. I'm gonna finish it a little bit. Alright, so my thoughts on the game so far. I do like that I'm very impressed, honestly, with the graphics. Like, mind you, it's on an iMac. So, this is actually good for a Mac. But I'm just also just so used to these point-and-click games only being, like, pre-rendered images that you just walk. It's nice to actually be able to look around. I mean, if I could actually walk, it'd be even better. I do kind of want the game to start getting a little darker, and I feel like it is. I want it to get really dark. I know it's a Nancy Drew game, but like, I want to see like somebody missing a head. I want to see blood. I want there to be swearing. I want there to be nudity. I want there to be a kiss. But you know what? It's early. Maybe it's gonna happen. So, guys, make sure to like, comment, and especially subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. And until next time, on Game Bear.